Hi, Vinyl Community. Randy here. This is my third video. This is going to be the first in a three-part series. In this three-part series, I am going to show every 7-inch single that I have. I don't have too many 7-inch singles. That's why I can do this in just a three-part series. If I were someone like the Hog's Ear Report, I know has just tons of 7-inch singles. He could probably never show them all. But anyway, I'm going to go through these quickly. This is going to be sort of like almost like an oral biography, because this is going to show how my tastes have changed over the years. So this first part of the video, this first segment, I'm going to show records that I bought starting when I was about 6 or 7 years old up until about maybe 12 or 13 when I switched over more to buying albums. I had a sister who was about 6 years older. She bought some records too. So a few of these are ones that she bought, but for the most part, they're all ones that I bought. I've ended up with all of them now. I have gone through some of these to find which ones are still playable, so I'm going to show those first. These are all still good and can be played. Oh, yeah, I wanted to add that one of the best things about 7-inch singles is the cover that it comes in. Well, you know, I had this sister who was 6 years older. Well, she told me we should just throw those away because we're going to store our records in these. So, there you go. There you have it. There's no covers for these. I have put them in just some white sleeves here. Ides of March, Vehicle. Great song with a great horn section. Sugarloaf, Liberty Records. Green-Eyed Lady. Two Divided by Love on Dunhill Records, The Grassroots. Alice Cooper, School's Out on Warner Brothers. Cimarron, Rings. This is on Entrance Records. Rings, very upbeat, cheerful song. Rare Earth, Get Ready. Fantastic song. I think the Temptations maybe did that first. Rare Earth did it. Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, If You Don't Know Me By Now. That is on a label that I actually can't even read what that is right here. The Marmalade, Reflections of My Life. It's on London Records. I think I just heard recently that the guy from Marmalade died. Jay and the Americans on United Artists Records, Walking in the Rain. The Electric Indian, Kemosabe. This, the very first record I ever bought, like 6 years old, I think, 6 or 7. It's an instrumental record. On American Bandstand, they gave it an 85 because it had a good beat and you could dance to it. I looked up some information about the Electric Indian. They actually were some people who went on to be in, they were from Philadelphia. They were part of MFSB, Mothers, Fathers, Sisters, Brothers, the Sound of Philadelphia, so they had something to do with that. Here's Lobo, Don't Expect For Me to Be Your Friend, Big Tree Records. Free, All Right Now, classic, that's a good one. Yeah, Gene Chandler, Groovy Situation, Mercury Records. Vanity Fair, Hitchin' a Ride, Page 1. Smokey and the Miracles, Tears of a Clown, on Tamla. ABBA, Waterloo, on Atlantic. Jimmy Casterbunch, Troglodyte, novelty song. I'm thinking maybe my brother bought that. I don't think I spent money on that. Timmy Thomas, Why Can't We Live Together, on Glades. That is a fantastic song. Midnight Confessions, The Grassroots. Great. Also one of the first records I remember buying, I think. Mala Records. This is GTO. It's the name of the song. By Ronnie and the Daytonas. I Know I'm Losing You, Rare Earth on Rare Earth Records. Rod Stewart did a great version of that. I think maybe Smokey and the Miracles. I Just Want to Celebrate, Rare Earth. Take a Letter, Maria, R.B. Greaves on Atco. Instant Karma, John Lennon. Instant Karma's gonna get you. Here are some more that I've not actually examined these too closely yet to see if they're still going to be good. Share the Land, The Guess Who on RCA. Simon and Garfunkel, Cecilia on Columbia Records. The Guess Who, Hand Me Down World. Wings, Live and Let Die. Three Dog Night, Pieces of April. The Pipkins, Give Me That Ding, another novelty song, another one. I don't think I spent money on that one. Bread, Baby I Don't Want You, that is Elektra Records, that Caterpillar. Edison Lighthouse, Love Grows Where My Rosemary Goes. She ain't got no money, clothes are kind of funny. Don Williams. Blood Rock, DOA. That would be a cool one. Unfortunately, it's completely trashed and won't play at all. But Blood Rock, I've been listening to some Blood Rock lately. Got their first 3 albums. ABBA, SOS. Okay. I'm just going to carry on here. I'm not handling these too carefully. That's because these records have not been handled carefully for many years. That's what I'm talking about. I was going through and listening to some of them to see which ones are still playable, and actually quite a few of them have turned out to be still pretty good. But okay, here is Quentin's theme. Remember the TV show Dark Shadows? There was a werewolf on there named Quentin, and he had his own theme. My sister liked that. The Grassroots, Baby Hold On. The Tokens, La Bamba, but it's spelled B-O-M-B-A. I'm not sure what that is. David Cassidy, Cherish. Guy from Partridge Family, I think that was the Association's hit song. Vicki Lawrence, The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia. Jackson 5, ABC. Neil Diamond, B, or Flight of the Gull. I'm not sure what that was all about. Here's a great one. Somebody's Been Sleeping. 100 Proof, Aged in Soul. Great cover. It's on Hot Wax. Jackson 5, Mama's Pearl. Jackson 5, I'll Be There. Jackson's, Love You Safe. Nope, that's Jackson 5, Love You Safe. Dueling Banjos. Remember that from the movie? It's not even credited to a person. It just says Dueling Banjos here. Love or Let Me Be Lonely by the Friends of Distinction. Great song. I think they also did Grazing in the Grass. Vocal version of Grazing in the Grass. Hugh Masekela had the instrumental. Up the Ladder to the Roof, The Supremes. Pretty sure that's a record they made after Diana Ross left. Edwin Starr, War on Gordy Records. Also on Gordy Records, The Temptations, Ball of Confusion. Calendar Records, The Archies, Sugar Sugar. Lucretia McEvil, one of Blood, Sweat, and Tears' lesser songs, I think. Lou Christie, Rhapsody in the Rain on MGM Records. Don't think I remember that. Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head by B.J. Thomas. That's on Septa Records. What a great song. Always a good song to remember if you're having a bad day. Let's see. Yeah, Get Down Tonight. Casey and the Sunshine Band on TK Records. Fantastic horn section. Knock 3 Times. Tony Orlando and Dawn. Watch Watching Scotty Grow, Bobby Goldsboro. This is one my brother got. Horrible song. I'm not even sure what this is. Rena May. Seems to be, I don't even know what that is. Chirpy Chirpy Cheep Cheep. Mac and Katie Sassoon. Kassoon. I think it's a novelty song. Candida by Dawn. The Guess Who. Rain Dance. You Got to Pay the Price. Gloria Taylor on Fox. I don't know what that is. Flashback Records. Daydream Believer. The Monkees. I don't know what flashback means. Is that like a bootleg or something? It says Screen Gems. Billy Joe Royal. Cherry Hill Park. Shy Lights. Oh girl. I'd be in trouble if you left me now. Treat Her Like a Lady. Cornelius Brothers and Sister Rose. Great song. Bobby Sherman. Two Blind Minds. I'm sure that's one that my sister got. Blues Image. Ride Captain Ride. The Grassroots. Temptation Eyes. Billy Joe Spears. Come On Home. I don't know what Billy Joe Spears is. Another Bobby Sherman record. Chicago. Double hit. Color My World. Make Me Smile on Columbia. Grand Funk Railroad. Gold vinyl. We're an American Band. Neil Diamond. Holly Holy. Okay. Yeah, so like I say, these are just AM hits. There's nothing too special about any of these. There's no nothing psychedelic or hard to find or anything really. Kenny Rogers in the first edition. Something's Burning. Hamilton Joe, Franken Reynolds. Don't Pull Your Love. Dunhill Records. Yes. Roundabout. That was a good one. I think when I got home with that, the version on here was longer than what I was hearing on the radio. The Foundations. Build Me Up, Buttercup. What record collection is complete without that? Gallery. Nice to Be With You. That's on Sussex Records. More Bobby Sherman. Bobby Sherman. Climax. Precious and Few. The Partridge Family. Think I Love You. Diana Ross and the Supremes. Someday We'll Be Together. Okay. Glenn Campbell. Looks like an EP. Mary in the Morning with Homeward Bound by Paul Simon and Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. Two songs on one side. Mac Davis, I Believe in Music. George McRae, Rock Your Baby. The Eagles, Witchy Woman. Elaine, like that song, remember on Seinfeld? Looking Glass. Jimmy Loves Mary Ann. Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show. Sylvia's Mother. Bobby Bloom. Montego Bay. Okay. We're just about done with these. The next segments are going to be better because I have the covers for them. They're better records too, probably. Come Together and Something. Beatles. Let It Be. You Know My Name, Look Up the Number. It says look up my number on here. On the anthology is look up the number. So anyway, interesting. Wings. Listen to What the Man Said. Wings. Let 'Em In. Paul and Linda McCartney. Uncle Albert, Admiral Halsey. Cactus. Evil. This is a cool one. This is what I was looking for recently. I couldn't find it. I've been listening to Cactus a lot lately. I have to listen to that song. Joan Baez. Night They Drove Old Dixie Down. I never really figured out what she's singing about there. It seems to be a weird song. Wings. Hi, hi, hi. The Osmonds. Yo-Yo. We're just about done here. The Free Movement. Found Someone of My Own. More Bobby Sherman here. Here was a good one. My Baby Loves Lovin' by White Plains on D-Ram Records. Twist and Shout by the Beatles. And there's a